Well, folks, for this little set, we got to kind of step back in time. We got to take a look at kind of United States Mint history to really see the significance of this particular set. So we have to, and we don't step that far back, we step back to 2020. Now, if you recall, 2020 wasn't that long ago, but in 2020, it was during the pandemic. And the United States Mint, with all the restrictions that were going on with the Mint and government facilities particularly, the Mint was only producing, the West Point Mint, which is where Mint state coins are usually produced, is only producing at a fraction of its capacity. Well, everybody's home and everybody's, buying coins and collecting coins and doing all that other stuff. So there's a tremendous demand that the Mint, because of all these restrictions, these production restrictions put on it, just couldn't come up with. Now, by design, all of the Mint state coins are made at the West Point Mint. And it's been that way for a quarter century, longer actually, that the United States Mint has made all the regular issue coins at the West Point Mint. Occasionally, and out of convenience, they've had other mints kind of make some coins. In 2015, they made some coins at the Philadelphia Mint, which is the rarest silver eagle ever done. 79,000 coins, I think, were made. A little over 79,000 coins were made in 2015. The P mints, in a NGC, even in Mint State 69, we're talking about a $1,000 coin. It's the rarest of all the silver eagles, or the Mint State silver eagles. Huge coin. They've done it. They did it again in, I think, 16, 17. There's Philadelphia mints, there's San Francisco mints, but that was out of convenience. This particular situation was done out of necessity. Which is why it's called, all of these are labeled emergency production. Because it wasn't just convenience, it was literally the United States Mint at Philadelphia just couldn't keep up, couldn't even keep up even closely. So the first thing that they did is they went to the San Francisco Mint that you see right there, struck at San Francisco Mint, and I'll explain in a minute why it says that. And they say, can you make some coins? They say, well, we're making proof sets, we're making this, we'll do 1 million coins for you. So they made 1 million coins. Now keep in mind, the West Point Mint, even with all the COVID restrictions, is going to end up making 30 million coins. And it's just not enough coins. It's just not enough coins. So San Francisco chipped in 1 million, okay? And that was a big deal. But it did nothing to tamp down demand. So they finally said, Philadelphia, can you do? But Philadelphia doesn't really do this kind of work. Okay, they're not very good at it. And so they did what they could, but they only made 240,000 coins, which makes this the second rarest Mint State silver eagle ever done at the United States Mint. So you have two significantly rare coins here that came to bear. Now, the reason it says struck at Philadelphia Mint and struck at San Francisco Mint is because they don't bear mint marks on them. Well, they were struck at the San Francisco Mint and the Philadelphia Mint. The only way you could determine this is to get the box numbers, which is public information, and these boxes are individually numbered at the United States Mint, and you had to get those sealed boxes, and the grading companies had to get those boxes sealed with the original Mint seals, and then they unsealed them and put them into these holders to guarantee that they come from the San Francisco Mint and the Philadelphia Mint. And while the mintages were 240,000 at Philadelphia and 1 million at San Francisco, not that many coins have been certified. Okay, not that many of those coins have been certified, so they're actually even rarer than that, relatively significantly rarer than that. And so that's another important distinction. You cannot buy these coins other than in full, complete, sealed mint boxes or certified coins by either like Annex, PCGS, or NGC. These coins happen to be NGC. These coins happen to be NGC. They are also, if you notice, NGC flag core. So of all of the emergency issues, the flag core is really the rarest of these cores. Flag core is exclusive to me. I'm the only one that can sell flag core NGC coins. And so that makes this collectible and desirable as well. So here's what happened. We're literally going through the warehouse. I did these originally back then, and we sold everything that we had. I found a limited number. I mean, we're talking about a couple hundred pairs of these from 2020. Understand the Philadelphia Mint, the San Francisco Mint, in Mint State 69. And Mint State 70, I think these days these coins go for, I mean, the Mint State 70 Philadelphia Mint coin by itself, I think it's a $300-400 coin at the very least. To get the pair of these for what amounts to less than $60 a piece, for less than $60 a piece, I think is absolutely a stunning opportunity for you. A stunning opportunity, and something that I just simply cannot replicate. First of all, I don't have any sealed boxes, and I don't know where any are, sealed boxes that are the correct numbers for San Francisco and Philadelphia that we could send in and get certified anyway. So the only way to get this type of an opportunity is coins that were already in existence. And then to have enough of them that you just don't find one or two here or there. For me to be able to put together literally about 20 dozen pairs is what I've got on this. And then to get them at less than $60 a coin, particularly with where silver is right now. Keeping in mind now, where silver is today, the majority of the value of this is just the melt value of the silver. Now add in the collectability of the second rarest silver eagle ever made by the United States Mint, and they can only come certified. So understand there is really no possible way to get certified American Silver Eagles for less than, if you have the cost of the Silver Eagle, and the cost of that is maybe $50 at the very low end, and that's a common one, that's any one whatsoever. Now add in the second rarest Silver Eagle. I think that San Francisco's like the tied for the fourth rarest. So you have two of the rarest Silver Eagles ever made by the United States Mint, and designated as so, and done in this emergency, during the pandemic that you had with this. And like I said, that's why they are literally labeled emergency production. Like I said, the Mint in the past has made Silver Eagles at the Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint before. But once again, that was just something of convenience. Okay, San Francisco, why don't you do a couple extra in Philadelphia? Why don't you do that? But this was out of necessity. The West Point Mint during 2020 absolutely positively could not keep up with demand, and even with the help of the San Francisco Mint and the Philadelphia Mint, because understand, West Point Mint made 30 million coins. I basically can't sell you regular West Point Mint, Mint State 69. So it'd be, 50, as you see right here, $59.99 or whatever is less than $60 a coin. I could do the regular ones, let alone the Philadelphia Mints and San Francisco Mints. Nobody's going to be able to give you these coins at this price. First of all, nobody can sell them but me, so they would have had to buy them from me to begin with, and they would have spent they spent more than $119.95 for these coins. So this is a kind of what we call a one-off. I happen to have, like I said, 20 dozen back in the warehouse. Our warehouse is an interesting place. We find some interesting stuff back there. And when we found these, they said, oh, let's put that in the show. Something interesting, something new, something unique that we revived from 3 or 4 years ago, and the only reason I could do it is I did that contemporaneously in 2020, had it certified dead. The boxes today of these, even if I could find a sealed box, I'm probably paying somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 a coin for those, somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 a coin, uncertified and ungraded. So for you to be able to add these to your collection, these two historically significant pieces by the United States Mint, is, I think, a tremendous opportunity. I really think you need to take advantage of it. The other thing to keep in mind is these are very much limited. Okay, like I said, 20 dozen pairs is all that are in existence left right here, other than when you find someone who's already purchased these from me. And like I said, that Philadelphia Mint in Mint State 69, the second rarest Mint State Silver Eagle ever made by the United States Mint. The only one ever rarer than that was 2015p, and that coin's going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars just on its own. Very, very, very difficult coin to find. It is the key to almost any Silver Eagle collection. And now you have the second rarest coin. I think that San Francisco is like the fourth or fifth rarest at 1 million as well. The average West Point mintage is probably 10 or 12 million coins. The rarity is incredible. The exclusivity of presentation with the flag core, the fact that it's an interesting situation from collectability, 2 ounces of pure silver. It's a great opportunity. Like I said, tremendously limited. Only about 20 dozen. We're down to probably 18 dozen sets or so. Pick up the phone, call, put these in your collection today.